What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are working on the Z3. As you can see from the title of the video, we are actually going to try to fix this rust issue right here. So on most cars, it's actually a rocker panel and then a side skirt on top, right? On this car though, it's kind of combined. So you can actually replace this piece if it ever does rust. So I think the first thing we need to replace is this door sill. As you can see here, well, Toro's in the way. There's 3 holes right here. So I think these 3 are underneath this door sill. So let's remove this real quick. I forgot how we installed this. Oh, all right, well, that works too. Oh, nice. Okay, so here's the 3 bolts right here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna remove these 3 first since it's quick, and then we're gonna work on the ends. The next one is actually attached to the door. So this is the front of the passenger door, and if we open it, you can actually see one of the screws slash bolts right there. And I think if we hold it open enough, we can use the drill and actually take this out right here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. You can see the fender actually loosened up too. So let's actually move to the bottom of the skirt first. There are 8 of these. These are the same things as the one on the top that we just removed. They are 8mm. There's another one right there, and then there's a couple more in the back. Anyways, there are 8 total, so we're gonna remove them with a little stubby. Now that all the bolts underneath are removed, I believe we need to remove these bolts that actually keep the rear quarter together. So it is kind of scary to think that we need to remove slightly the rear quarter, but that's the only way to get to these like 2 holes that are in the back. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so this bolt is obviously very easy to get. So I have this like trim plier wedger thing that I'm gonna attempt to use and not break any tabs. Okay, so the top removes easily. There we go, look at that. Nice and easy. All right, and then we have 1, 2, 3 more bolts. All right, so in the back wheel well, there's actually a screw right here. I think it's easier, or you're supposed to remove the front and rear wheels, but I'm trying not to so I don't have to get the jack, etc., etc. So let me see if I can use this stubby to remove this screw. Aha, there we go. Let me see if I can shimmy this so that I can get access to this bolt. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this is part of the skirt, and the part that it goes vertical, right behind this is actually the bolt that I'm trying to get. So again, hopefully I can use the stubby to actually get it out. There you go. Plenty of room. There we go. And the rear quarter can actually come out now. That's kind of crazy. So if you do have a rusty rear quarter, you can literally just unbolt it and put a new one in. Now the last bolt is literally right there. Let me see if I can reach it. So if you pry the rear quarter just a little bit, you can see right there is the last bolt. At least for the rear. All right, so onto the front of the car. There are only 2 bolts left. You can see here, there's these 2 on the very end. So these are the 2 that we're gonna try to remove. I believe we just have to remove the liner here, or kind of like shimmy it out of the way. You can also just see how much rust is actually happening here. This is all falling apart. All right, so we have a bolt holding the fender liner just like in the back, but this one's in the front, and removing this is gonna allow us to have more access to the bolts in the back of the fender liner. I accidentally pulled on this and it's literally just coming apart. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was able to stick my hand inside the fender liner and actually get access to the bolt. So just pry this front fender piece a little bit and you're gonna have access to that last bolt finally. You can feel it with your hand. You can't really see it right now. I mean, I can't even see it, but you just feel for it, you'll have access to it. Oh, we're so close. There you go. The last one, finally. There it is, finally. Holy smokes, that took forever. So this is what I shook off just from the back of the rocker panel. This is all the crap in the front of the rocker panel that just kind of fell out. And these are the pieces, as you can see, from the actual rocker panel. This is a direct side-by-side of the old one and the new one. That was all removed just with my hand. And we're gonna replace it with this. See, this just has some chips, but it's completely solid. There's no rust. I bought this for about $100 on eBay, so this is a pretty good deal to fix a rust issue. And this is actually our last cruise in the Z3. Unfortunately, we need to make space for our other cars. The Z3 was an awesome little convertible, but don't worry, there's more fun stuff coming up. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.